Welcome to the Decimal Chain channel. My name is Nick, and the Decimal team and I are presenting the new format of the weekly digest. Now, all events of Decimal projects, as well as the main news, will be published jointly. Let's get started. The first news. What are NFTs and how do they work? The abbreviation stands for non-fungible tokens, non-interchangeable tokens. This means that no token is exactly the same. It is unique in its data and characteristics. For example, let's take a painting of Pablo Picasso. Do you know who it belongs to and where the original is located? So, when the owner enters the Decimal Chain console and releases the NFT under his picture, a publication will appear in the digital space, indicating who the owner is. Now, when the painting moves through museums and exhibitions, the owner makes a transaction of his NFT and signs the location data. Thus, anyone can find out open information about this work of art. And the owner of the painting can show data about it in an immutable blockchain. For the first time, NFTs appeared in the Ethereum blockchain. Do you remember the excitement when pictures began to be sold at unimaginable prices? So, the boom has passed, but the technology remains. Decimal has developed a console where any user can create a public or private NFT token and use it in their projects. Let's look at examples. Limited collectibles that are linked to an NFT image and give the right to own this object. Use it in computer games as mined items, game characteristics, or loot. NFT tokens as a pass to the event. It's like a digital ticket that can't be forgotten. Well, soon we will see how NFT is being implemented in the confirmation of copyrights in music and films. We wish the NFT technology a great development. The next news is about the big brother watching us. This week, the company published an appeal to the creators of coins on the Decimal blockchain, which contains instructions for creating a smart contract for its token in the Binance Smart Chain, as well as the actions that needed to be performed to add information about the coin to the Binance blockchain. The data is collected by the marketing director of our company and sent to Binance auditors. The best projects will receive support from Decimal, and if any of the projects are interested in Binance, then the possibility of receiving a grant and privileges from the Binance Smart Chain team is not excluded. Well, we wish everyone good luck. We go further on the news. Digest an article essay about the cryptocurrency market was recently published. What interesting thing can you learn from it? For those who are constantly studying the crypto market, it is useful to study this material. You will dive into a small excursion into the history of Bitcoin. You will learn the technology, the chronology of the recognition and prohibitions of cryptocurrencies. After all, nowadays it is especially important to understand in which countries, for example, in Malta, digital assets are legally legalized, and in which countries a complete ban is imposed. The conclusion that can be drawn from reading this article is that time plays into the hands of blockchain technologies. It is being studied not only by crypto enthusiasts, but also by government agencies. Now to the updates of projects that are built on Decimal blockchain. This week, the DecimalProject validator held a public launch and a live broadcast with a presentation of its mobile application. The team has combined the idea of combining all projects created on Decimal into one place. In DecimalProject, you can view information about tokens, validators, and the running projects. We recommend reading it. And if you are the creator of a coin and your information about the token or project is not in the application, please send a request for updating the data directly from the mobile application. 2 days after the launch of the application, the DecimalProject command fixed 1,740 views of various pages, 570 unique visitors, 895 visits, and stormy discussions. Along with sincere thanks, we wish the DecimalProject team success in this direction. Further, one of the most notable events of this week was the SBT token, which broke into the top charts of decimal projects in 1 day. Spacebot has recently released its own token. The coin was created in order to pay fees on the app, get various privileges within Spacebot, and get votes in the DAO, as well as take part in the company's airdrop. Also, receive rewards from staking. The creators of the token plan to burn a certain number of coins once a quarter to reduce the issue and increase the demand for Spacebot token, SBT. Several days have passed since the launch, and the token has already been redeemed for 4.8 million DEL. And this is expected because the Spacebot validator is one of the leaders in the number of users. We are waiting for the team to publish a white paper, which will give a complete picture of the goals and prospects for the development of the token. And at the end of our digest, we will talk about projects built on the Decimal blockchain. To begin, the first one to get our attention was MAKAROVSKY token. This project has a Telegram channel of the same name, where expert content on crypto companies is published, earns money from advertising, and replenishes its budget, which is generated in the MAKAROVSKY token. The project has a VIP statuses in the form of NFT and even pays salaries, which are taken from the channel, budget staking. At the moment, 350,000 rubles have already been issued in the form of rewards. The initial reserve in which the token was backed up was only 1,000 DEL. The price at creation is 12.5 DEL. And now, if you look at the graph, the growth for all time is 500%, and the reserve is almost 3.5 million DEL coins. Impressive. And there will be more such projects. That is all for today. The information used in this video is published in the pinned entries of the Decimal Telegram channel. You can find them in the description of this video. See you next week. It's been a pleasure to be here with you. Goodbye, everyone.